In this video tutorial of Java, we will see how we can create a first Java program and how we can compile and run it easily after installing the JDK. To create a simple Java program, you need to create a class that contains main method. Let's understand the requirement first. The requirement for the first Hello Java example is for executing any Java program, you need to install the JDK. If you don't have it, install it, download the JDK and install it. Or you can refer our previous video tutorial for how to install and set a path of JDK to run Java program. Set a path as a temporary or permanent as we have discussed in previous tutorial. Now create a first Java program. As we have discussed that Java is simple in terms of features, means you can use any text editor to write your Java program. Here I am going to use a notepad. By pressing a Windows key and notepad, just open it. Now to create a first Java program, let's start writing our first Java program using notepad. Every Java program has a class which contains data members and method. Means I can say that a Java program has a class. In between that, there should be a data member and function. So let's give the name of class as a simple. Here class is a keyword that is used to declare a class in Java. Beside the keyword class, why I have given the name as simple? Because you can use any name instead of simple. You can use your name also, but just take care of that names will not be a predefined keyword of Java, like if, else, while, do, string, private, public, scanner, etc. Now between this class, let's write that is public static void main string ar. Here the 5 words, that is public static void main and string args, that I have to describe is, for the first one is public. Public is the access modifier, or I can say is a used to represent visibility. It means it is visible to all. Static, it is a keyword. If you declare any method as a static, we can use as static method. The core advantage of static method is that there is no need to create object to invoke the static method. The main method is executed by the JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. So it does not require to create object to invoke the main method. So it saves the memory. The next one is void. It is the return type of method. It means it does not return any value. The next one is main. It represents the startup of program, or I can say as it starts the execution of program. Next one is string args. It is used for command line argument. We will learn it later in the details. And now to print anything in Java, as we use in C programming printf, in JavaScript we have used document.write. In Java we have to use that is system.out.println round bracket start and over, and in between double quotes whatever you have written, it will print as output in your command prompt or any other tools. Now first of all, what is system.out.println? It is used to print any statement in Java program. After writing this content, the simple Java program, let me discuss how to save the file and compile it and run it. Suppose I have written over here hello. It's but obvious it will print hello as output. But how to save a file, compile file, run file and print output? So let's take example as I have click on file, save as, and suppose I have given the name of the file as given the name of class, that is simple, and extension of Java is .java. Suppose I save this file as on desktop in this Java tutorial, and the name is simple.java. Okay, I have saved the file in desktop. In desktop there is one folder Java tutorial. In the folder of Java tutorial I have saved the file as simple.java. Now to save. Now to compile this file, click on Windows and CMD. So you can press Windows plus R and write CMD. Click on that. As my path is C drive, user and iNet PC, So I have to go on desktop. How? By pressing CD and desktop. Click enter. So my right now path is C drive, user, PC and desktop. As I have saved my file on desktop with the folder Java tutorial. So I have changed the directory as CD space Java tutorial. Now enter. As my file is saved on Java tutorial, now I have to compile this file. So let's check that how many files right now in our folder. This is my folder Java tutorial. Right now there is only single file, that is simple.java. Let's compile it. How we can compile the Java program? By pressing Java C, name of file. You save the file as simple.java. So Java C simple.java. Press enter. If it has successfully compiled, then one more file will be generated as .class file. That is simple, a bytecode. As we have seen that this class file, you can say that a bytecode can be accessible on any platform or any other operating system. That's why Java is known as a platform independent. Now to execute the file, again open the CMD and write Java in name of class. As we have used the name of class as simple, the name beside the class, that is name of the class. So write Java space and name of that class, simple. It will print as hello. It will print as hello, that we have written between system.out.println in double quotes. Whatever we will print will come as output on our command prompt or any other tools of Java. Now, as I say that it is not compulsory to use the name of class and name of file should be same. I can also change. How? Suppose I have given the name of class as demo. Okay, let's save it. Control S, or you can go in file and save. So name of file is simple.java and name of class is demo. So as we have discussed that how to compile a file as Java C, name of file is simple.java. Name of file is simple.java. So Java C simple.java. Now pressing enter, it is compiled, but the class name is demo.class. Then one more file is generated as demo.class. Why? Because we have given the name as demo of class name. Now to compile this file, how? By pressing Java and name of class. Right now the name of class is demo. So it will generate Java space demo. By pressing enter, it will generate hello. Whatever it is our output. So we can say that it is not compulsory to give the name of class and name of file should be same. You can change it, but we should have to take care of that, how we are going to compile and how we are going to execute the file. By pressing Java C space name of file to compile the file, and to run the file Java space name of that class. Now in this line, public static void main. Is there any possibility to change this line? Yes. How? Let's take an example. It is not compulsory to write args. I can also write as a. Now check example is suppose hello1. Now to compile this file, Java C hello simple.java and compile Java space name of that class. By pressing enter, it is hello1. So it is not compulsory to write args. Now the second one is it is not compulsory to write the name of array after the a. You can also write it as before a. Suppose name is 2. Now again let's check that Java C name of file, that is simple.java, and to compile Java space name of that class, that is demo. It is also printed as hello2. Okay. Now it is not compulsory to give the name of array as a only. You can also write symbol of array as a on string also. Save this file, save, and let's compile and run. As a Java space name of that class. Okay, it also generates the same output. Means it is not compulsory to write string args as a. You can use vice versa also. or you can swap the symbol of array also. Now for a while, suppose I'm going to read these two class files, that is demo and simple. Okay, just I have deleted that two class file. Now the file is simple.java, that is our main file, that is simple.java, and the name of file is demo. Now in this whole program, there is only two words and first character are capital, that is system. In the word system, only first character of system is capital, and in the word string, only first character of the string is capital, that is as in string and as in system. Why? Because Java's predefined class, string and system both are Java's predefined class. Suppose take that I have given the name of system as small character. Suppose I have given the name of system as a in small characters. Now let me check that it is compiled or not. Okay, first clear the screen of this command prompt by CLS. Okay, now to compile this file Java C, name of that file, that is simple.java. Okay, one more error is system does not exist. The word system does not exist. Why? And the one mark is mathematical power symbol, and the word is system. Now go back to our program and we have to change the word as system as a capital. Now let's again file, save and compile the file. Java C simple.java. Oh, it's compiled. And the name of file should be, okay, one more file is as demo.class. As the file is compiled, the one more file should be generated as .class file. That is our bytecode. And the name of that bytecode is demo.class. Now to compile this file, after compilation this file, we have to execute or run Java space name of that class. And the name of the class is demo. It is hello 2. Means in this tutorial we have seen that it is not compulsory to give the name of class and name of file should be same. It is not compulsory to write a fixed line of public static void main string args. You can use some word changes also. We have also seen that string and system, both words are Java's predefined keyword. Means the word of string and system, both the first character as will be capital format. Okay, these are the different possibilities to write this line. And now, what are the different possibilities to write and save the Java file? We have seen that it can be possible to write the same class name and file name. We have also checked that. We have also checked that it is possible that you can write a different name for both, that is class name and file name. And the last one that we have to check is you can save the file as .java also. How that will be possible? Let's check again. These are simple, not file, and again our CMD. Now suppose I am going to save this file as only.java in the folder Java tutorial, in desktop folder, that is one folder is Java tutorial, and I'm going to save this file as .java. Let's save it. Means in my folder of Java tutorial, I'm going to delete these two class and Java file. Now there is only single file, that is .java, that we have previously write as name of the class is simple, and I have saved this file as .java. Now how to compile it and how to run it, as we have seen it previously, means you have to compile it by using Java C and name of that file. Now the name of that file is .java. Press enter. It's compiled. Now again check that folder is okay. The file is compiled and new file is generated is .class file, that is simple. Why simple.class? Because we have given the name of that class as a simple. Now how to run this file? As we have seen that to run this file or to execute this file, we are using the name of that class, means Java in name of that class, and the name of that class is simple. Okay, it's hello-d. Means it is also possible to save this file as .java, that is extension of that Java file. Thank you for watching this tutorial.